Yeah, I think the big news here isn't just what they've done with interest rates, so come back to that in a second. This is their big opportunity to give their forecast for the state of the UK economy, and it's the first time they've done that since the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and this is a really striking, very gloomy forecast. They are forecasting that the UK will face an effective recession towards the end of this year, seeing the impact of those energy prices feeding into families' bills and pushing down their ability to spend, and that will cause a recession. The other warning for the bank is that on top of that, already in the face of that, we are going to see double-digit inflation. So the first time that UK inflation, the consumer price index, has got above 10% since the early 1980s. So that combination of a recession, stagnant growth essentially next year, plus double-digit inflation, well, that is a toxic cocktail for the UK economy. And on top of that, the bank is judging that the only way they can try to pull down inflation, which is, that's what they're supposed to do. They're supposed to keep it as close as possible to 2%, the rate at which prices are going up. The only way they can do that is to carry on raising interest rates. So households are facing, at the same time, rising energy costs. You've got the rising impact of tax costs going up as well. And then on top of that, you have interest rates from the Bank of England going up, which pushes up your cost of borrowing. Put it all together, and you're talking about one of the gloomiest forecasts I can remember coming out of the bank. Normally, for the financial crisis, for COVID, they're forecasting a recession that we're already in. This time, they're talking about a recession that's coming towards the end of this year. In other words, pain that is coming. We're all feeling pain at the moment as a result of higher energy bills, but they're talking about an extra pain that's coming up later on this year when that starts to feed into our energy bills thanks to the off-gen price cap and so on. So it really is quite a striking forecast. I can't quite remember another forecast like it, which has been quite so gloomy, looking off towards the end of next year, towards the end of this year and into next year, a recession warning for the Bank of England.